Appreciate everybody out there. Okay, so yeah, apparently I'm live. Okay, I am here. That's a little bit different. I do have some slides here, and I guess we're just gonna. I pulled up some of these just local Kansas City trending stories here, and we're just, we know Kansas City, what, the AFC Championship game against the Ravens, right? And then the Super Bowl around the corner. We've been connecting a lot with the 49ers rather easily. And again, I have some slides here. I changed the title a couple of times. Um, and I know originally I was going to present this before I went to sleep. Didn't happen, right? So here I am after the nap. Still a little bit groggy, but I guess we can. Ah, okay, so I can pull this up. Oh, okay, I think I can do it like this. So anyways, you see some stuff up here. Jury convicts Kansas City man of murder in killing of motorist shot with a AR style rifle. We'll look at that, and we'll see what else. But let me add this right here. You know, I think it's a decent thumbnail. And oh, that character on the left, the Kansas City police chief. And because yesterday I got a request from Big Stank. Shout out, maybe you'll be joining us here soon. To decode maybe a police chief, and I figured, okay, well that'll be interesting with some of these local stories in Kansas City. I'm here in Arizona, and what's the time? Let me see. Okay, it's 11:37. So PM. So over here it's 1/26, right? And let's go over here. Let me show you this right here. So you see a lot of these local stories. Look at the date. As I said, 1/26. Here, I'll show you. Look over on the left. You see 1/26. These Kansas City stories here. One killed in shooting at convenience store. 1/26. You see all of that? Well, Patrick Mahomes, his full name equals 1/26. Okay. I'll show you over here. Clear that out. All right. Look, Patrick and his mid. Oh, something else interesting too, which syncs up with this. Patrick Lavon Mahomes, right there. Well, it'll go like this. The second, look, 1/26. Which is just definitely interesting. Oh, and what? 3 men found dead outside a Kansas City home. I forgot to mention that, right? Again, it's a little different decode. And then I have some slides on another story, and then a couple more that just popped up, right? So let me so you see the 1/26 with the Mahomes and the full name and the middle name Lavon, like Michelle Lavon Robinson Obama, and this is the Kansas City Chiefs, like she's the former first lady, supposedly, right? But Barack Obama, the husband, the former president, right? Commander in chiefs. But look at what else I just caught right now. Let's add this again. And even Joseph Robinette Biden Jr. with the dog commander, his full name equals 243. And you get a lot of these connections. We've touched on that in the past, right? But look at this, what I just came across right there. Look at that. The politic number. Politics equals 113. Bullshit 113. The number for dishonesty. Look at K and C. K the 11th letter, C the 3rd. Look at that. 113. The Chiefs. That's just amazing right there. Damn. Okay, so I have to add this to the stage, and I actually have the two stories I need to separate here. So let me see. I have a point here where I know where it is. Okay, right here. Okay, here. So here it is. This is the home. Apparently, I have the article up here. Let me pull it up right here. Okay, right here. Let's see if you can see it. Here, let's add it right here. All right, here it is. I see two people in here. So we'll start here. And look at the ads up there because of the research that I'm doing. Right, you're gonna get Freemasonry ads up there. You see that? This internet thing is interesting, but 3 men were found dead outside a Kansas City home after watching the Chiefs. 2 weeks later, it's still not clear what killed them. Um, I have a couple of clips on this. Let me see if I can zoom in a little more. And look, you see the 126. Man, that ad. Here, let's. So I guess we got to deal with the Freemason stuff up there, I guess. Right? But you see the date right there, 126, like Patrick Mahomes' full name. Kansas City, right here. You see that? Okay, so look at the characters right here. Oh, there's a video there too. I think that's the video I have. All right. But anyways, there you go. And remember the 15 on the jersey, Mahomes. Okay. Here, I'll play these clips before we move on here. Oh, I had two. Do I only have one now? Oh, here they are. All right. So this should be the first one right here. Oh, wait. Let me see. I don't think I switched them. Here we go.
More than 2 weeks after 38-year-old Ricky Johnson, 37-year-old David Harrington, and 36-year-old Clayton McGeeney were found dead in the back.
Remember, they said Harrington. Remember, Adam Harrison, Rick Harrison, gold and silver pawn shop. Remember his son died. Harrison, Harrington, and then I'm thinking the Chiefs, and I'm thinking Harris, like Kamala Harris, and the Commander in Chiefs, and the K, the 11th letter, the C, the 3rd, 113, like politics. Michelle Obama's middle name, Lavon, spelled differently, but Mahomes' middle name, Lavon. Anyways, let's play that again.
More than 2 weeks after 38-year-old Ricky Johnson, 37-year-old David Harrington, and 36-year-old Clayton McGeeney were found dead in the back of a Kansas City home, there are few details, and frustration is growing. Adriana Juarez, who shares a child with Ricky Johnson, says she feels too many questions remain about how long it took to find the three friends.
How do you not know there's 3 dead bodies?
According to CNN affiliate KMBC, the 3 men visited a friend's home, a rented house in northwest Kansas City, after the Kansas City Chiefs beat the Los Angeles Chargers January 7th. 2 days later, a worried fiance who hadn't heard from her loved one looked for him at the home.
Ah, and there's another clip. As soon as they mention the Kansas City Chiefs, it's like, okay, right? Oh, and there's another video. I hope I still have the tab up, where Kelsey's speaking about the number 15. He's glad the number 15 is in town. Oh, and what about Taylor Swift too, huh? Pull up Taylor Swift. I forgot about that character. Taylor Swift, Chiefs. Oh, I didn't put Chiefs. Appreciate the 3 people I see. Taylor, Allison. All right, might as well leave that up. Taylor Swift AI images trending. A the first letter, and then you get I with the 9. Okay. All right, so let's play the second clip over here. And I appreciate y'all for real. Again, like several hours late than what I originally wanted, but had to get the nap in, right? So here we go.
According to police, when there was no answer at the door, she broke into the basement of the residence and found a dead body on the back porch. When police arrived, they discovered 2 more bodies in the backyard. CNN is not naming the friend because he hasn't been accused of a crime or charged in the deaths. His attorney, John Paserno.
In the early morning hours, Jordan, around 2 a.m., he believes. He got sleepy. He said, I'm going to crash on the couch. And he said goodbye to his buddies, and he thought that they left out the front door.
Kansas City police are waiting on autopsies and toxicology reports to determine how the men died. At this point, police consider this a death investigation, not homicide, noting it is still the case that no foul play was observed or suspected. Johnson's niece, Stephanie Walling, said they want answers and some sense of closure.
I never thought it would get as much attention as it has. I mean, I'm hoping that with the attention that it is getting, that it will get us closer to getting answers.
I mean, does that only ring a bell with us? Like they bring up, oh, we don't know what happened after the Chiefs game. And you heard the date. I had to throw that pick in there. I don't know why. You know, usually they don't give us much to work with here. So you know, you heard it, right? You know, let me break this down a little bit. So we have the Chiefs playing the Ravens on January 28th, right? Chiefs versus Ravens. Right here. You see 128 right here. Got to look at the records in case that hits later. All right. Okay. So you see it right there. So look, a 19-day span. Okay. So found on the 9th. So 1/9. Missing on 1/7. You see that? Kansas City Chiefs fans got together to watch the last game of the regular season. 3 of those friends never came home. The night passed, and the next day, and the night after that, and the next day. That sounds like more than 2 days, doesn't it? But this says their families grew increasingly anxious finally on the night of Tuesday, the 9th. Okay, so that's right. That's Tuesday the 9th, right? 1/9. A woman called the police after making a horrifying discovery. 1/9, and you see the 19 days, the discovery. You see that before the game coming up? Kansas City Police Department, 109 like 19. We know chaos equals 19. Look at the 404. Just like kill equals 44. You see kill with the 17, like the 1/7. And what? You probably just have to watch one live in the last week and you know about this 1/7 already. Okay, and I feel like I caught something else on the side with the 1/7. Maybe we'll catch it here. I forgot, but look. Lamar Jackson's birthday, right? Right there. And remember, quarterback equals 117. Okay, but I mean, really? That's the next game. And you see the 19. And I mean, kill 17. Right there. Look. The date. Oh, I guess I could have just showed you that. 13 and 6. Look at how Mahomes is born on the 17th. You see that? Right there? And remember Josh Allen, the 17. Buffalo Bills equals 117. Where's that calculator? And we're going to go and look at some of the local stuff after the slides. Okay? For Kansas City. And maybe we'll be able to hit another. I don't like to put too much on my plate. But again, it's still 1/26 with this news trending. And just wait until we look at the other local news in Casey. But right there, the date, Patrick Lavon Mahomes II, with the same middle name as Michelle Obama, but spelt differently. Commander in Chiefs. K the 11th letter, C the third, 113 like politics. Look, I mean, anyways, look at this quarterback. Oops. Look, 117 with the 1/7 birthday and the perfect game. Correct me if I'm wrong. Week 17, right? You know, Buffalo Bills. Allen with the 17, right? Look, Buffalo 126 on the fly. You see that? You know, not in anymore, but they were, right? 117. And it's like you're seeing the ritual numbers too. Ritual 27 and 45. You're seeing those pop up a lot right there. So just to make that point right there. 28 years old, Mahomes. You see that? 28 years old. On the game on the 28th. You see that? Oh, there's that sacrifice 170, right? And remember Kendrick Lamar, born on the 17th. Kendrick Lamar's birthday. Look, you see that? No coincidence. 17th, you see? It's really not. Again, I appreciate everybody out there. We should be good here on volume and everything. All right, so they mentioned this character in the clip, right? We're going to play it again to get more familiar. I think it's right here.
According to police, when there was no answer at the door, she broke into the basement of the residence and found a dead body on the back porch. When police arrived, they discovered 2 more bodies in the backyard. CNN is not naming the friend because he hasn't been accused of a crime or charged in the deaths. His attorney, John Paserno.
In the early morning hours, Jordan, around 2 a.m., he believes, he got sleepy. He said, I'm going to crash on the couch. And he said goodbye to his buddies, and he thought that they left out the front door.
Kansas City police are waiting on autopsies and toxicology reports to determine how the men died. At this point, police consider this a death investigation, not homicide, noting it is still the case that no foul play was observed or suspected. Johnson's niece, Stephanie Walling, said they want answers and some sense of closure.
I never thought it would get as much attention as it has. I mean, I'm hoping that with the attention that it is getting, that it will get us closer to getting answers.
Oh, okay. Did we? Oh, there's the name right there. Anyways, right? And they're all flashing the Chiefs jerseys. You know what I mean? It's like searching for answers, sympathy with any victims for real. Like there may be deaths here, right? You know, but look, I got a call at work telling me that my son had passed, said Jennifer Marquez, 83 and 79, like Ravens. Murder and morgue, 83 and 79. Okay, so this is look at the police chief's last name is Graves. Okay, I'm gonna pull it up right now. Right here, here she is. Kansas City Police Chief, last name Graves. Again, I brought this up yesterday. Big Stank, the YouTube name, right? Big Stank. requested I decode a police chief, and why not? Kansas City, the Chiefs in the playoffs. Look, it says new Kansas City police chief Stacey Graves faces scrutiny. I don't know when that's from, but that last name Graves, it's interesting. And we're not done with there. Oh, that's the other. This is the other story coming up, and then we have some local ones. They didn't give us much with that one, but it's still decoded. A driver crashes into a concrete wall and tree by the numbers, and then a couple of these other local stories, and it's still 5 minutes away. We have 5 minutes. It's still 1/26. Patrick Mahomes' full name 126, and some of these stories from 126, right? Okay, so where's this? Here, I can just show you the slides. I'll just show you the slides because it's coming up right here. But look, her name is Stacey Graves. Okay, the police chief, Kansas City. And look, Ricky Johnson. I know they had Larry Johnson. Remember? These kind of sound like football names too. Larry Johnson was on the Chiefs. Clayton McGeeney almost sounds like Green. Remember Vince McMahon in the news? Mick. But look at the connection right there. Stacey Graves, Ricky Johnson, and 38, murder, death, killing, RIP. Ravens equals 38. Right? We just did that. Murder and morgue, 83. David Harrington, like Adam Harrison, Rick Harrison's son. The 49er connection there. But look at 73, 46, and 62 right there. David Harrington. Look, it's right in the article. I mean, where is that article again? Let me pull up that article again. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, in here. There's that. Let's just get, I can show you that, and I think it's coming up. Chief. Look how it says Chief. Stacey Graves. And when that name popped up, when I'm like, oh, let me look at the police chief, Kansas City, I'm like, okay, Graves on top of all of this. But let me pull up the article. Where's the article? I have like 3 or 4 articles up. Oh, here's, let me zoom out. Anybody need to buy some shoes? All right, let's look at this real quick. Let me pull this up. All right, we'll do that. Again, we got to, here, can I get that out of there? Okay, cool. All right. So on Lamar Jackson's birthday, a group of Chiefs fans got together to watch the last game of the regular season. 3 of those friends never came home. Okay, and they're not releasing the name of the friend, right? They're protecting that character supposedly. So you get the 1/9 that we hit on right there. I got a call at work. Okay, 37 years old. I know it was today, or in 2 minutes, it's 1/27, and it's the 37th Royal Rumble. And McMahon, I don't know, Patrick Mahomes, Vince McMahon in the news. The Sasha Banks birthday yesterday, right? The 37th Royal Rumble. Yeah, but we don't need to go that far, I think, on this, because we have some work put in already here. So let me close that tab there. Here, let me clean up some tabs real quick. Let me get rid of that. All right, so I'm back over here. Okay, so again, they're not really giving us much more than what we're doing decoding here on the side, right? But look at that. Kansas City, Missouri, 241, like David Harrington, found dead. You see that? Look, 241, like Kansas City, Missouri. 83, Jennifer Marquez, like Ravens, and 83 in David Harrington. Right? You see that? Am I blocking anything? No. You see? I got a call at work telling me that my son had passed. Oh, okay. That's the mom. See that? So it's like, really? All of that. And that name, Ricky Johnson, 62 and 64. Patrick Mahomes, 62. Kansas City Chiefs, 64. Kill, 64. Look, the other name. Look at the other name, Clayton McGeeney, 67 like Kansas City. What really are the odds with all those numbers and 4 easy ciphers right there? All right there. Oh, okay, so that's good. Now we can go to the other story because that's that one. And again, I retitled this, and then we're gonna hit on the local news. Um, it was from 126, the articles I had up. We could still look at that, even though we've now transitioned into 127. 12 a.m. here in Arizona, the year 24. So we got 127. Okay, so yeah, I know the Royal Rumble is today, the 37th, with that Sasha Banks "It's Your Birthday" decode and Vince McMahon trending at the same time. That was easy money, right? So let me now go back to the beginning because I had the stories mixed up right here. There's the police chief, Graves, right there. Let me look at side notes here to make sure I didn't. Oh, okay. All right, there's another video clip I'm going to play coming up here. All right. And the police chief. Okay. All right, so here, look at this one. They don't even give us a lot of. Look, you get 19th and Paseo. Look at the road. You get that 19 again, right? One dead after driving into concrete wall and tree in Kansas City. And again, there's just like a few sentences here, but watch. One person is dead after hitting a tree late Thursday night in Kansas City near 19th and Paseo. Around 11 p.m., a Chevy Malibu was speeding northbound on Paseo, according to Kansas City police. Okay. And you see that giant pothole down there? I think I have that article up as well. Okay, this is interesting. Oh, they don't give us crap with this. They give us like 2 picks. Here's one of the picks they give us. What, like some razor wire? Okay, so there's that. It's okay though, but look, 11 hours ago, here again, 2 people killed in separate crashes, Kansas City. Look at how they put it right here. Look, Kansas City MO, like the abbreviation. Look, 150. Mahomes with the 15, remember? Let me just spill the beans. Driving into concrete wall and tree. Not my opinion. Let me show you in. It's not my opinion, okay? Right here, look. Driving into concrete wall and tree. 150, 174, like Kansas City, Missouri, abbreviated. You see that? Right there, late Thursday night in Kansas City near 19th and Paseo. Baltimore Ravens equals 174, just like Kansas City, Missouri, abbreviated like that, just like how they start the story. And driving into concrete wall and tree. And the Chiefs are playing the Ravens now, and that'll be tomorrow. Look, it's really all fake. See that? And the 150, where's that clip? Let me see if I can find it real quick. Kelsey speaking on being thankful the number 15 is in town. Let me see. I think I left up. I have like articles up here. I think I found it. I think this is it. If not, that's okay. Let me refresh this article. No, that's not it. Okay. Okay. It'll be worth it if I find it. Here it is. So here you're able to hear it at least. All right, let me back it up. Oh no, we got an ad to deal with. Okay, you don't see the ad, so let me get through the ad and then I'll play it. All right, we're good. All right, here we go. Make sure you can see it.
Just considering your relationship off the field, how grateful are you that kind of your football journey brought you and Pat together and now you can kind of
Man, it's been a hell of a ride up to this point, baby. And I don't feel like getting off the roller coaster anytime soon. But it's definitely I've been fortunate that 1-5 has been 1-5 landed here. And on top of that, has been willing to grow not only with me but with Coach Reed and this offense. And
isn't his birthday got the 1-5? Travis Kelce's birthday. 10/5 like 15. You see that? Travis Michael Kelce 10/5 like 15. I mean, come on. Right? Right?
trying to build this thing to where it is today. And hopefully we just keep ascending in the direction that we want to go.
Travis, speaking of Patrick, what has impressed you most about how he's approached this postseason and obviously his performance?
I think it elevates. He's done what I've tried to do year in, year out, and I haven't been as successful as he has. But answer the bell, answer the challenges that are presented to you, and get excited about that. I think that's something that we can all
No
kind of
copyrights for this.
take away
right?
from what Coach Reed has been.
All right. So, okay, we played that. All right, so let me add this again. So, yeah, you see? 15. 174 Baltimore Ravens like Kansas City, Missouri abbreviated, driving into concrete wall and tree. 174. Look at this. It says 19th and Paseo, right? One person is dead after hitting a tree late Thursday night in Kansas City near 19th and Paseo. Look, 122 like Kansas City and San Francisco. San Francisco playing Detroit. Also, the NFC Championship game, right? Look at that. It was look, they gave us like 2 sentences. Chevrolet Malibu. Let me show you that too. Or maybe a couple more than 2 sentences. Look, that's it. And you see, we still got it. Right there. And the 19 again, once again. Right there. And hang around because at the end of this little group of slides here, we're just going to look at the local news in Kansas City that popped up. And there's some basic stuff that hits nicely here. And, again, this is a little different style we're going with. And I will be coming back with another trending decode. Okay. Right. Look, Chevrolet Malibu 67. It's what it said. Hit the tree and concrete wall in Kansas City. 67. See that? Here's Chief Stacy Graves again. Look at this. Look. You should be able to see that. At 48 years old, Graves became the 48th police chief in Kansas City Police Department's 148th year history. 148 year history, excuse me. Look at that. 48 years old, became the 48th police chief in Kansas City Police Department's 148 year history. Kansas City equals 148. Reverse the alphabet. Z is 1, A is 26. Tree equals 48. 1 dead equals 48. Not my opinion. Sympathy with any victims. Can't shy away from why is the world ran on numbers? Man, wait until you see these other articles too. Look, not my opinion. And look, it's not it on the 48. Anybody can comment. And if not, hey, you just witness me do this, right? You know, and the 150s, right? Mahomes spilled the beans on that. But we're not done. Right? Look, December 15th. There's the 15 again. On December 15, 25 years after starting the police academy, Graves was selected to be the chief. Remember, Trump equals 25 too. Look at this. Kansas City Police Department, founded April 15th. A 15 again, 1874. The 105th day of the year, like 15. Mahomes with the 15 on the jersey. Patrick equals 48. Reverse reduction. 48 years old. Stacey Graves became the 48th police chief. Kansas City Police Department's 148-year history. And look, the 174 right there, 174. And then the Baltimore Ravens, right? 174. And then what was that founding date of the department? 1874. And 74, that 47 Trump reflection. And you saw K, the 11th letter, C, the third. So 113, politics 113. Right? Lavon, the same middle name as Michelle. Okay? And Trump 47, right? The 74 reflection. And I meant to say Michelle Obama. Michelle Lavon Robinson Obama, the former first lady to the commander-in-chief Obama. Look at that. The 15th. I mean, that's just what it is, right? And that 48, Patrick 48, and the 15 on the jersey, Graves, Stacey Graves, police chief, Kansas City. Look at the founding date again, April 15th, 1874. Okay, right there, Kansas City Police Department. Look at that. Leaves 260 days in the year. Kansas City Chiefs 260 in reverse. I remember they scored the 26 against the Dolphins. And Joseph equals 26, like Joe Biden. All synced up. Commander of the dog, commander-in-chief, Joe Biden. Look, 26th day of the year. This article. Right? Look. It's right there above my head, right there. And and it's Kobe Bryant's death anniversary. Just saying. Right there, look though, January 26th in the year 24. See it? Look at that. Days remaining, 340. And now we're on the 27th though. We have transitioned. Murder and morgue, 34, like 340. See that? And the 83s hit earlier, and the 79s, right? Murder and Morgue with the Ravens. And I just had to put a pick in there because they didn't give us anything. Okay, and now we can look at the local stories that I pulled up. Okay. And I don't go searching, right? It just pops up and it hits. All right, so here, this is where it was right here. So this is coming together nice. So this was, okay, jury convicts Kansas City man of murder. And we're, this is connecting to the Super Bowl and everything, right? Or, the Chiefs hoping to go to the Super Bowl anyways, right? They really need a break. I don't, you know what I'm saying? You never know. It's just, it can go, it's strong for the Niners, man. Everything's gold, but then Lamar Jackson, I don't think Lamar's winning the Super Bowl. Mahomes needs a break. Is Mahomes and the Chiefs, are they really going to win again? It's like, man, you could probably go a couple of years, you know what I mean? Without winning. But look, jury convicts Kansas City man of murder and killing of motorist shot with AR style rifle. I didn't even get into it hardcore, but when I pull it up right away here, if I can easily find it, let me see. Should be right here. No, right here it is. Look at this. Again, do we have that 126 like Patrick Mahomes' full name? Yep. See it right there, 126. And again, yeah, his full name, Patrick LaVon Mahomes II equals 126. Look at this, a 28-year-old man. Look, Jackson County, Kansas City. You see that? Like Lamar Jackson? And remember the 3 men missing after the 1/7, they said the last game of the season? Look, in Kansas City, they're going to play Lamar Jackson and the Ravens. Look, a Jackson County jury. Are you serious? And remember, the Ravens beat Houston in the playoffs. Was it the playoffs? I think. And they have a Lamar High School in Houston. Look at that. And the game's on the 28th. Tomorrow. See that? Look. Right there. 128. And remember, Mahomes is 28 years old, right? Mahomes is 28. And look at the block this is on. All right, you got to be kidding me. Where is it? Ads pop up. Wait till you see the next one, too. Here it is. Look, let's see the next article. Okay, what is it? What else does it say here, though? Oh, another car crash. This is that other car crash they were talking about, I think. So we get another car crash. Charles F. Miller Jr. of Kansas City found guilty, second-degree murder, unlawful weapon. 30. There's the 34 like murder and morgue again. But look at this. 8300 block. Ravens 83. Jackson County like Lamar. 8300 like Ravens. Look. And murder and morgue. And we hit on the 83s hit with that other story. Look at that. Look at, and right here. Ravens. 8300 block. But that's Kansas City, Jackson County like Lamar. See that? Lamar Jackson. 27, 28th year of life, and Mahomes is 28. See the 1/7 birthday, quarterback 117. See the birthday right there. Oh, and he's out of Florida, right? He's out of Florida, huh? 38. 38. See it right there? Yeah, look at this other. Now let's go back and just see if anything else pops on that story. Does it really have to with the 83 there? Blue Ridge Boulevard. Let me put Blue Ridge Boulevard real quick. Is anything else? Bullet, Miller, gas station. Okay. Scheduled to be sentenced 4:30. That birthday hit yesterday. I just don't remember who. I know Alec Baldwin's birthday 4/3, but this birthday hit yesterday. Might have been with one of the, I can't remember. But anyways, that's okay. Let's look. Let's put the, and then I'll show you the next story. We're about done here. I just had to do this, to show you how fake the world is, right? Oh, and this is a Chevy, another Chevy. So we have two Chevys, a Tahoe. Okay. All right. What was I going to enter? Let me see. Oh, let me enter the name. Oh, we got a name. Oh, okay. Look. Prosecutor said Friday Miller stood trial in the killing of Marvin Yancey. So this is a, oh, they convicted him. Okay, so this didn't, okay, the article is 126, like Patrick Mahomes' full name. Okay, and they convicted him. All right, let's run the name. Jackson County, Marvin Yancey, right there. Let me throw the name in the calculator here. See? I wonder if they gave us video on this. Look, 150. Look, 174. Like Baltimore Ravens, even, and Kansas City MO. Look, fake world even syncs up with McMahon trending. Oh, I got to enter it all again. Okay, I'll do it again. Oh no, we got the slides, right? Or I'll just do it right here. Look, I'll just do it right here. Whoa, Baltimore equals 148. Did I catch that with the 48s? Baltimore equals 58, like Super Bowl 58? Look at that, and that hits with the next story. I might as well show you it now. Look, trending, Kansas City. Look, KC, Kansas City Police Department investigating homicide near East 58th. Swope Parkway. You see that? Mm. Wow. Okay, now back to this name and this other story. Look, it all syncs. Wow, Baltimore 148 and 58. I want to try to come back to that. Ravens. Look, 174. Kansas City. Like that, right? The abbreviation, like how they had in the article, and the 150 and 174 again. And what, driving? Was it driving through a tree and concrete wall? I'll have to check how they spelt it. Oh, yeah, I got it right. That's how they put it. 174 and 150. Look at that, y'all. Whoever's watching, look at that. The name and the other article you get. And remember Mahomes with the 15 on the jersey. Look at that. 150, 150, 150. Remember M, Mahomes, is the 13th letter of the alphabet, too. Politics 113. K, the 11th letter, like KC. And C, the third, 113. Politics and bullshit. Commander in Chiefs. The number for dishonesty equals 113. Donald equals 31. Look at that. That's amazing. And that's just, I didn't know about that. I just knew about the 8300. Look, 34 murder in morgue. Jackson County, 28-year-old man, and the game's on the 28th. And then we had to show this because we had 58. Baltimore equals 58. And then look, Kansas City Police Department investigating homicide near East 58th. Swope Way. Look. And it's Super Bowl 58, right? In Vegas, Las Vegas. Las Vegas equals 49. Where is the Super Bowl 58? Gold and silver pawn shop in Las Vegas. Rick Harrison. You had the name Harrington in this article, which is probably like the headlining article here. Man. Remember the Bills fan died outside of the Dolphin Stadium? Now these fans, I didn't know about this even. I mean, I'm not surprised. And remember, today is Royal Rumble, the 37th. There's Harrington, like Adam Harrison, the son dies. Rick Harrison, gold and silver pawn shop. Kamala Harris. Okay, let's look at that. Let's go back to this. Super Bowl 58, 58th Street and Swope Parkway. Let me just enter that whole thing real quick. East 58th Street and Swope Parkway. This is fun. I like doing this. Look how it hits. Easily proven fake, right? Let's see. Look, you get the 370. 187. Look, you get the 370. We just said it's the 37th Royal Rumble. Didn't we just say it? And 5 plus 8 is 13. Again, Mahomes, M the 13th letter. K the 11th, C the 3rd. KC Chiefs, KC 113. Look at that, the 37. When is the 37th Royal Rumble? Today. Look, 127. 1 plus 27, 28. You get that game on the 28th. Tomorrow. 37th Royal Rumble today. Sasha Banks' birthday yesterday. They say she's coming back today. Look, in Florida, 38. Lamar Jackson, born in Florida. Come on, y'all. Joe Biden equals 37. Where's Lamar Jackson born? Florida. Joe Biden hit the Senate stage in 73, the 37 reflection, on 1/3. When did Joe Biden hit the Senate stage? 1/3/73, 50 years ago. 50 years of hip hop. Remember, Magoo died at 50? And look at that. And ended on MLK Jr. Day, January 15th. 2009, when MLK Jr. was born in 1929. Look at that. Fake world. And you get the 1 and the 5 again, Mahomes with the 15. Look at this. Look at Arrowhead Stadium. Right here. Look at this. Look at the owner of Arrowhead Stadium. Jackson County Sports Complex that we hit on earlier. You see that? And Lamar Jackson playing the Chiefs tomorrow. And we had Lamar High School in Houston as they beat the Texans. And there's more here. Did it freeze up on me? Wow, with that address right there. Where did it go? Here it is. Let me look. This all hits on the right over here. I just want to make sure you can see it. Okay, you can kind of see it over here on the right. Look at how it says Arrowhead Stadium broke ground 11/7, the 11th day of the 7th month. Remember Lamar Jackson's birthday 1/7. But quarterback equals 117. Look at over there, broke ground. You see that? Look at how the height 260 feet right here. I don't think I can zoom in anymore. You should be able to see it over there if I can. Remember, we hit on the 260s. Look, Kansas City Chiefs 260 and the founding of the Kansas City Police Department, April 15th, leaving 260. Look, Arrowhead Stadium 260 feet tall. Kansas City Chiefs 260. They scored the 26 against the Dolphins. Joseph equals 26 like Biden. Jackson County. Look, Route 47 right there. Doesn't Maryland equal 47 or 74, something like that? And 88. Trump 88. Chiefs, right? Man. And look, opened on George Soros's birthday. And Soros, his son, the supposed threat on Trump, right? Look, opened August 12th. And that was all trending, right? George Soros' birthday, August 12th. Money, right? And this everything's about money. 49ers, gold, Bills were in there, Bucks. Niners beat the Green Bay Packers. This is a billionaire right here. The USD 47, US dollar 47, the $47, the bullet hole. What other story do I have? We did good in this one. Let me just see if there's another. What's the address? Let's put the address of Arrowhead Stadium real quick. Right here. I need to enter Arrowhead Stadium in the calculator too. 1 Arrowhead Drive, Kansas City, Missouri, 64129. You got the Taylor Swift thing going on. Who knows who's going to win? They do it on purpose. I mean, it's going to sink somehow, some way. And remember, Rick Harrison, 58 years old, gold and silver pawn shop, and Alec Baldwin trending. Rust for shooting Helena Hutchins when she's born 4/9 like 49ers. I think he's born in 58. If I remember, I'll have to verify that. Look at that. The address for Arrowhead Stadium equals 126. We began doing the decode 126 on with 1/26 stories. Kansas City, as they're approaching the AFC Championship game tomorrow against the Ravens, and Patrick Mahomes' full name equals 126. 1 Arrowhead Drive, Kansas City, Missouri, 64129 equals 126. The game's on the 28th tomorrow. You get 288 right there in ordinal, like 28. Lamar Jackson's 28th year of life. Patrick Mahomes, 28 years old. Look at that. Look at that. That's why we do this. Look at that. And look, 163, like that address, and the 58 Super Bowl's coming up, the address in that story. And look, it all syncs up. You know, the Sasha Banks blueprint stuff. There's the police chief Graves. Stacy Graves right there. Patrick Mahomes' birthday. Again, the 17th. Let's run his birthday to something real quick. Let's see. 9/17. What day of the year is that? Patrick Mahomes' birthday. His last birthday. Let's see. 9/17. So that's 179. That was close to 174. That would have connected with the Baltimore Ravens and driving through concrete wall and tree or whatever it was. And Kansas City MO, the initials. Let's look at his last birthday. What day of the year? Mahomes' last birthday. The 260th day of the year, leaving 105. Look at that. Bam. Kansas City Chiefs 260. And Arrowhead Stadium 260 feet tall. And look, the Kansas City Police Department, we nailed it. We got the 26 synced up with Kansas City. The police department founded on the day, leaving 260 in the year. Synced up with Graves, Patrick 48. Baltimore equals 48. And look at that. You get the 105 again, April 15th, the 105th day of the year. And the 48, look at that, man. And 48 years old, Graves became the 48th police chief in Kansas City Police Department's 148-year history. Kansas City equals 148, Tree 48. I said Baltimore. Was it Baltimore 48 or 148? I'll check again. One dead, 48 in that crash. Wow. Amazing. That came together nicer than I thought. Again, sympathy with anybody who dies, but that's undeniable there. Was it Baltimore 148? Look at how that all connects. Arrowhead Stadium, the address syncs up with the date we began the decode and the 126 stories and Patrick Mahomes' full name. K, the 11th letter, C, the 3rd, 113, like politics. Commander-in-Chiefs. Mahomes born on the 260th day. Well, his birthday anyways, his last birthday. Leaving 105. 15 on the jersey. Amazing. That came together sooner than some of the just more typical ones I do. And hitting on those local stories. What's trending right now? See if we hit on another one. Let me make sure I got through all of. Yeah, I got through all of the stuff. What's this right here? Oh, look at this real quick. Man, look at that big ad. What are they saying?
How big this pothole was?
Oh. I don't want to play it full screen.
Well, Kevin, it was already filled in by the time that we drove over it there, but one photojournalist from Fox 4 who drove through here estimated it might have been as much as a foot deep. All we know is it was certainly big enough to pop dozens of tires out here today.
Drive just about anywhere in the city this week and you'll see potholes. They're popping after the deep freeze with all that snow finally thawing out and melting. But while
no coincidence, man.
Slow down or try to avoid the pothole, what happens when you're in the center lane of traffic going close to 70 miles per hour? That's what happened to Jade Pickens today on her way home from work.
I popped both of my left tires, so I mean it popped everyone else's tires too, so I know it was really big.
And a host of other drivers on 435 North as they passed the area of Arrowhead.
I was on my way to get some medicine, and in the middle of the street.
What does Arrowhead equal real quick? Man, we need to do more of these. Who's left? We need to look at Detroit a little more, probably. Maybe another day. Arrowhead. The address syncs up with Mahomes. Look at A. 1 and 26. Interesting. Why am I putting Arizona? Okay, Arrowhead. Look at how Arrowhead equals 150 and 48. And you get the 51, the 15 reflection. Mahomes with the 15 on the jersey. Patrick equals 58. The 48-year-old, when she was 48, the police chief, became the 48th police chief of Kansas City in its 148 years when Kansas City equals 148. Is that what it was? Arrowhead 48 like Patrick. The address of Arrowhead Stadium equals Patrick Mahomes' full name and the date of these stories that we're hitting. Woo! The 150 like the 15. Man. Amazing. Look, stadium. Stay dumb. Look, 99 like Patrick Mahomes' full name. Look, Arrowhead Stadium. Look. Easy money. Look, quarterback 180 and 72. Look at that. Quarterback 180, 72 like Arrowhead Stadium 99 like Patrick LaVon Mahomes II. Come on, y'all. Misery. Graves. So that was nice. I will again look for a trending story to hit next, but if something major pops in the meantime, just like yesterday, I'm going to go to the major story. Trending news. Let's see what's trending. And so I'll get off and then come back with. Let's see. Let's give it a minute to update. They like to update it after I pick something. Let's refresh. Even on top of that, I'll click on one of them and see if it changes. Appreciate the 2 people. Oh, look at this. When Ravens equals 83 and 38, we just hit on all of it. Donald Trump must pay an additional $83.3 million to E. Jean Carroll in defamation case, jury says. Ravens 83 and 38. We just hit 83 and 38 all day with the decode we just finished. Presentation and on the fly. The 28-year-old man, Jackson County, like Lamar in Kansas City, he shot somebody in front of a convenience store. The 8300 block. Let me put this name in real quick. E. John Carroll or E. Jean Carroll. Let's see. This may be. Let's see. Are we going to get an 88 or a 47? No. Interesting. So is E the first name? Let me pull up the character real quick. E. Jean Carroll. Eugene. And our decode's over, by the way. But let me just look at this real quick. E. Jean Carroll. American journalist and author. Oh, okay. Elizabeth Jean Carroll, born 12/12. Okay, born 12/12. So 19 days remain. Is that true? Let me look at the name. Let me put the name like this. 118. Let's do Elizabeth Carroll real quick. 77 like Trump 77. United States equals 77. Even if it doesn't hit, I'm probably still coming back with it. You see how everything, all the numbers sync up. This is everything like entered for, I don't know what it was the last day or whatever, or today. Las Vegas Aces, Super Bowl in Vegas. Okay, so let's see if another story popped up. We've been doing a lot of the Trump thing too. Let's refresh. I don't think I'm doing another It's Your Birthday decode today. Whose birthday is today though? Microsoft Teams outage. What about the Lions? Is there anything in particular on the Lions? Let me click on the sports here. The Lions haven't been getting that much attention from me. They upset the Chiefs, remember, in the game of the season. Pacers rally to spoil Devin Booker's 62 points. Booker had 62. Remember Embiid with the 70? Doncic, man, so they're just racking up the points now? Look, there's that 148, or we just hit on some of those. Doncic had 73. When was that? That might have to be next. He's number 77. Trump 77. United States 77. Hold on. This would be the yeah, I think I may have to come back here with this one. Four is United States equals 40 even. Dallas has the 13s and 130s and all of that, like politics. Doncic 77. They showed a picture of the Warriors assistant coach. Remember Jokic's mentor? Did Jokic have the 15 as well? He did, huh? And look, you get the 7s and the 1s again. Lamar Jackson's birthday. The 7 and 1s going nowhere. Dallas, Atlanta. So this was, when was this? Oh, yeah. We're going to have to do this. Oh, we're going to have to do that before other people. Did that just happen? Let's pull this up real quick. Yeah, I might have to come back with this one. Dallas Mavericks. Man, so the guy's racking up the points now. They got Kyrie. $25 wins. Trump equals 25. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So there's our next decode. The Doncic 73 points, huh? Remember, today's the 37th Royal Rumble. Biden hit the Senate stage in 73. We got the Chiefs, like Commander-in-Chief, playing tomorrow. Mahomes with Michelle Obama's middle name spelt differently. 148 to 143. All right, so I guess I need to take a little break. And I'm looking forward to coming back. Hey, and this little local decode with the KC thing, fun with the presentation, 58th Swope Parkway and 58th Super Bowl. You know, so yeah, that it came together nice. Maryland equals 88 too, huh? Those 148s were wild right there. 48 years old, Graves became the 48th police chief in Kansas City Police Department's 148-year history. Kansas City equals 148. Tree 48, one dead 48. Baltimore equals 48. All the 150s. Mahomes, look, founded on the 15th. KCPD, 105th day of the year. Mahomes, born on the day, leaving 105, like 15, and the 260th day. Kansas City Chiefs 260, Arrowhead Stadium 260 feet tall. Joseph equals 26. These articles on the 26th. Joseph like Biden, Commander-in-Chiefs. They scored 26 against the Miami Dolphins. Miami, Florida, right? Lamar born in Florida. Florida equals 38. Ravens 38-83. We get the murder and morgue going on, right? The 15s of the jersey. Look at the 44 over there too, like kill, and a 7. And you see it, saw it come together, right? Bam. So I hope whoever's watching, no matter who you are, as long as you ain't talking junk, enjoy it. It is, well, don't enjoy misery, but this is what I do, right? This is a gift, I guess. So you see it come together, and you get slides, and you get Fake names. Ricky Johnson. Is that the fakest name? Ricky Johnson. And the Chiefs had Larry Johnson. I'm thinking about running back Ricky Williams. Harrington, like Harrison. Harris. Kamala. Clayton. Remember the wide receiver Mark Clayton on the Dolphins back in the day? McGeeney. Vince McMahon. Trending. All right, y'all. I don't even know. I guess we'll just go back to that article. That was right there. Right here. So, all right, cool, y'all. Thanks for joining. I didn't think that would go as easy. But it's pretty simple. So maybe we do more of these in the future, right? It would have been nice to get something a Detroit one in. I'm not sure if it's going to happen, but so this is the headliner here, I guess. Missing on Lamar's birthday. Then you had the Jackson County that's in Kansas City. Remember Lamar High School in Houston, and they beat the Houston Texans, Lamar and the Ravens. So I guess we'll just end it with this main article. 3 men found dead outside Kansas City home after watching the Chiefs. 2 weeks later, it's still not clear what killed them. They're flashing the Mahomes jersey. You saw all the 150s, like the 15. And his birthday leaves 105 days. The KCPD, founded on the 105th day of the year. Just the opposite of his birthday and the days remaining in the day of the year. Wild. That plus the other KC local news. So appreciate everybody. 1/27. I'll be back here very soon with another decode. Until then.